the harsh reality of the Conservative Britain hit UK column offices just an hour before we were due to come live on air. And what is the subject? Individuals running from Britain's psychiatric gulag. So we had this lady and gentleman turning up on our doorstep. We know quite a lot about their history and what they have been through, literally on the run from police and psychiatric institutions in this country. And what is the cause of all this for the lady in the picture? Some years ago, she reported that her daughter was being groomed, and that resulted in her being hounded and accused by social services, branded as mentally ill, put in, I think it's been a total of 4 psychiatric institutions, the worst of which in London. She was consistently abused in that psychiatric unit, including being heavily punched in the face by a so-called male carer. And at the moment, they have nowhere to live, nowhere to go. Their possessions are in the car parked on our forecourt. And this is the reality of Theresa May's Conservative Britain. So whatever we're hearing from the Conservatives at the moment, there is no focus on genuine morality and care for the individual. Boris Johnson has spelt it out. Their dreams are an ever greater riches and power through the building of a new Dubai. So I can't get over to you exactly how we feel here in the UK column today, but to see the tragedy that's unfolded around those 2 highly vulnerable individuals, and to see the fact that actually there is no help available for people in need in this country, and there's certainly no help for people who step forward to report child grooming and child abuse, because as those individuals have experienced, and we as members of the UK column team have experienced, when you try and speak certainly to Devon and Cornwall police on this issue, the reaction was to be shouted at, Mike.
Thrown out, Brian.
Shouted at and thrown out of the police station for daring to report that a 3-month-old baby boy was suffering abuse at the hands of South Wales Social Services. So there we are. We have Rees-Mogg. Many tip him as a possible replacement for Theresa May. We have Boris Johnson. These people are despicable. And today, the 5th of October, we have that damning report from Wiltshire Police showing the rot at the heart of the British political establishment. And that rot centres around the abuse of children and a cover-up of that abuse by the British state. Thank you for joining us. We will be back at the same time tomorrow, joined by David Scott with Northern Exposure. Bye-bye.